sitting there like, yeah, I don't, you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
gonna be honest with you. For me, it's more of an action on how people read, like how people are. Like, I see the change. I see everything. Like, people always have comments to say. You know what I mean? And conversations
Yeah,
that do occur about me, I'm not there. So at the end of the day, whether anybody is chatting, I really say on some go
yeah,
suck
but like,
something.
you know, like that's some fuck ass shit though. Like if you, you like, you fuck with somebody, you talk to them all the time in the game, and then let somebody get on there and talk shit. And even if you say like, all right, so you bosses people, still you bosses girl, I still couldn't sit there. And even if I didn't fuck with you, I couldn't let you sit there and talk about my man's chick like that neither in front of me. You know what
You
I'm
think
saying?
they
That's what
give
I
a
mean. Like
fuck?
it couldn't
No,
be.
I know, but I'm saying,
But
do
I
you
fuck
really
with you. I
think
wouldn't even just do
they
it just
give a
cause
fuck
boss. I'll do it
if,
cause I fuck with you too. But like, yeah, fuck all that.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, but I'm
that's some
saying, do
punk
you
shit.
really think they care that um boss's lady? No, they don't care. Because if they care, they would have respect. And that's what people don't have is respect.
Don't nobody have respect no more. That's
They
crazy.
don't.
Like the streets is so fucked now. I don't even recognize the shit no more. I'm like, y'all little motherfuckers would have got killed in my day.
The game too,
All that shit.
Bruce. The game too. Like, I'm not
Like
so used to this.
I got on there and played the Tom Clancy joint,
Fuck you, man.
the Ghost Recon. I'm trying to get him. Come on, man. I done lit you all up, bro. Oh my God, you're not serious. You punk motherfucker. He got me. I got one of them, but his little. I got two of them. The third one got me though. Damn.
So I'm gonna be really like transparent. Like sometimes when um you like he comes online and plays, like I really don't be wanting to play with you guys. I'm being real. I'm gonna be honest
Well,
because
I
I feel
mean, you
like
know,
nothing
you
is genuine. That's the only reason why I don't feel the comfortability. I don't. So it'd be like,
yeah, but like,
I don't
real
know.
question though, you don't feel that I be genuine with you? You think that I'm just like making shit up? You know what I'm saying? Like
I no.
when I say
I
like
feel.
that
I
I
feel
be
like
having your back and like that I fuck with you. I genuinely
um.
mean that. I know that you saying I'm his people, of course.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
met you through him, but
No.
like
Right.
I feel like we have enough good conversations to say I can say we. I feel like we get along good is what I'm saying. And like
I'm gonna be
even
honest.
if we don't
I feel
agree, like I
like
like that we can not agree and still talk
no,
about
for
it and
sure.
be reasonable.
I'm a,
Like
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
like that. I respect that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be like really honest. I don't feel like um
I'm hurt bad.
yeah, I feel like you tolerate me because of her, but also feel like you don't really know me like through me. Like a lot of times, like if we're sitting here and people have said things or like, oh, they're sitting there debating or whatever, or like it's always debating, like y'all don't know what goes on like off the game, right? So for people to say stuff like that, obviously they're gonna stick up for their peoples, which is him, which is cool, I respect it. But at the same time, it's like I feel like it's a pre-biased situation. Like things that would be like brought up to
Let's kill.
me and stuff like that, or like about a situation, I just be on some like I'm gonna tell them myself because I don't have a hair on my tongue. I'm a real person. I'm gonna say what I have to say respectfully. And I always said like it's just more of a tolerating thing because I'm quote unquote his lady or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like even like with you it's just more like tolerance. I feel like you probably only know me through what you've like heard when like we're in the chat
Eyes on enemy.
parties and stuff
Setting
like
waypoint.
that, but
Disregard.
just like not knowing us or
Contract
whatever,
failed. You'll have
or
to get
knowing
faster
me,
than that.
that's
Enemy.
just like what it is. That's how I feel,
Changing mags.
if that makes sense.
Setting waypoint. Got some loot here. Setting waypoint.
Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Back in business.
Hello.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Setting waypoint.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I can help you out.
The squad mate is marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to help remove the bounty on their head.
Change the mags! I can help you out.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Got a contract here.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it. Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, they all right there. We got back in early and late.
GG, guys.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
It's all good. GG, though.
Requesting recon off.
You're in the last two. Now finish it. Enemy gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Got one!
Bro.
No enemy movement
Sounds good.
detected at this time. Area
My little cousin was trying to link up with us, but he was the fifth party in there. He only 13, but he be smacking shit. Gage, you playing with Aiden?
Okay, everybody all right? Okay, y'all in the lobby?
Boss, where you at?
Boss mic broke.
I had to get a new one.
Yeah.
My kids broke my shit.
Yeah, in it too. In and out.
Can't ever have nothing nice for kids. Got a new rug. My kids done ruined it.
Damn.
Only had it for 2 weeks. Got spaghetti on it. I'm mad as hell.
Too?
Nah, they little.
Oh, they little.
Yo. That shit kicked me off right in the middle of the game.
What up, Bruce?
Yeah, what you
Y'all had me mad,
Bruce.
Bruce.
So I went on ahead and fixed me
Yeah,
something.
Brooke, I was talking to you, and you were saying, I heard I don't like or I don't fuck with something, and it it came up on the screen and said, report problem. It said error. It kicked me right out the
No,
fucking
you
game.
good. You good.
I had to get back in the game, and then I couldn't hear y'all the whole
developer's
game.
error on my
No, it's all good.
developer's
It's all
error.
good.
That shit was tripping. But I don't know why I couldn't hear you when I got back in the game. I kept asking like, yo, y'all couldn't hear
No,
me,
you
and I
good.
couldn't hear y'all.
No, it's fine. I'm so used to playing with people that
I thought
play
somebody
solo.
reported me or some shit. I was like, oh, I'm fucking chat bad.
No, you did
Damn.
good. No, I was just saying like I just don't I don't do that fake shit, basically.
Yeah.
People need to stand on how they are, and that's just what it is.
Yeah. Tell 'em. Stand on all 10.
What was y'all talking about right before they kicked y'all out and shit? Because I got the same developer's error and they kicked me out and shit.
That shit been doing it to me since it updated.
Oh, I was just talking
Yeah.
about how people be like not authentic, and they don't fuck with Brooklyn, and I need them to stand on that instead of being fake.
Damn.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, like we wasn't talking about nothing to get kicked off. We was just talking about
Right.
us, about us.
That's all I was
We
talking
was talking
about.
about us, about us. We wasn't talking about anybody else. And
Like
Yeah,
people
shit
need to
true.
stop faking shit.
yeah,
Stand
that's all
on
we
the
was saying. We was
shit.
just talking
And
about
that's all it was.
regular shit, wasn't we? We wasn't talking
Huh?
like shit about anybody. We was talking about us. We talking about people talking about shit about us.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just
Yeah,
how
'cause I
people
was
say
telling you, I
nowadays.
was telling that boss was fucking
It's
with me earlier.
disgusting
He was
to me.
saying somebody
Dude,
I
I
just
can't
rather
stand it. I ain't got no
deal with
friends
it.
where I'm at.
ain't like me or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just talking like on the game and stuff. Like on the game in real life.
Yeah, cause remember I was telling you that I walked in on them motherfuckers, and everybody looked at the floor. They was silent. They wasn't saying that shit. No
Well,
shit.
that's like me coming into the party. It's silence.
That's why I make sure I
So-
always holler at you as soon as I get in the party. I be like, Brooke.
Oh yeah,
Right,
no,
because it do be silent.
yeah, for
A
sure.
couple days though, Brooke. Mike
Huh?
been off like 3 days when you jump in the
Who?
lobby. Who the owl? You?
Oh, me? I'm gonna keep it real.
just
I'm
saying your
not gonna
mic been off for
politic.
the last 3 days.
Yeah, I'm not
though.
gonna politic with people that don't want to politic with me. That's just what it is.
Yeah, and we say,
Every
and
time
if
I
I
come
say
into
what
a
up,
room,
you ain't say nothing
well,
to
a
say back,
party,
though, bro.
every time I come into a party, I've always say, whether it's morning, noon, or night, like, good morning, how is everybody, or whatever. Then
Yeah,
after
I
a
try to
while, I
speak
just
to
started
everybody
seeing
too.
shit. Now I just reciprocate
The
energy.
last 2, 3 days, I'm like, damn, Brooke Mike ain't on this shit. I'm like, what up, dope?
Yeah,
He
that
think you
shit,
was
that
on the
shit's
phone,
trip.
though.
No,
I thought I got reported though. I thought
I
they
just
was
don't
down
politic.
reporting me over talking shit about Puffy and Biggie. Like, damn.
Nah, the game's been kicking me for about a week since it updated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they been doing that
it be
developers
tripping.
error and all that little
That's
shit.
why I had to get
Well, I'm
off
sorry.
earlier
I'm
because
Brooklyn.
they
Nice
was
to
doing
meet
the
you.
update.
I'm
Somebody
Cheek.
else in
Nice
here.
to meet you.
Cheek.
My real
What up,
name's
Cheek?
Abby.
Okay.
Abby. All right.
Nice to meet you.
I said Cheek.
Nice to meet you. I'm Boss's lady.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. Damn. I thought it kicked us off over the Biggie shit. I was like, man.
Nah, the game been doing that. That should be pissing me off. Be in the middle of a game and it kick you.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
it just
kick you
now
and shit.
did. It kicked True,
Developers error.
then it
That's
kicked
what
me.
did me.
I be ready to yeet my whole system, brother.
Yeah, that shit be crazy. It just be Call of Duty because I check it sometimes. I be like, let me open another game and see if it fucks up. The other game works just fine. It's just Call
I
of
think it's
Duty.
where they updating it so much.
Well, and then probably like,
Whenever
you
you see
know,
developers,
sometimes, and I'm sure they got certain points of the day or night where the servers are so full that
Yeah.
it's probably glitching for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the server's too damn big.
Yeah. I think that's got something to do with it too. But ever since this Black Ops 6 came out, it's been trash because the Modern Warfare 3 was better. It ran smooth.
Yes, it
It
was.
didn't glitch as much. That shit
I
was
still
better.
be getting on MW3.
Yeah, I like that shit. I like the zombies on that. Look, cause I had my gun set for Warzone, so we was playing that shit. My shit wasn't set for that, and
I
I
was
was
fucking
getting
people
fucked
up with
up.
that PPH.
Yeah, I needed to
PPSH.
pull the little gun, cause that shit was tripping.
I've been
I
trying
hate
to
that
upgrade
little
them
ass
guns you had me set up.
Yeah.
I got the Kilo 126 now.
Oh yeah.
I got my Amax on 11.
I forgot I showed you the loadout. Told you how to do the loadout, or I told you a couple good ones on there.
Yeah, I'm getting it there.
I done had to delete the game and re-download the shit again. Because
I'm
it
telling you,
kept
it's the
saying this
update.
app will not open. It wouldn't let me open it at all for like a week, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm like deleting this shit and re-download it.
Yeah.
And then I was telling Brooke and True earlier that when I downloaded this time, I clicked the download options. Motherfucker, it was downloading every Call of Duty all the way back to Modern Warfare 2. That's why I was taking
got
up
all
like
of it.
400 gigabytes. I was like, damn. Yeah, it was downloading all Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, and Black Ops 6.
It's the only shit I got on my Xbox. I can't lie.
Yeah, shit is tripping. And then Brooke told me to do that shit every time unless you fucking click on them, man. Ain't you say, Brooke, didn't you say to do that shit every single time? Like, unless you click to not do it, it's going to download all them shits. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like if I clicked on Black Ops 6, then it should just download Black Ops 6. You shouldn't be downloading all the way back to the beginning of Call of Duty. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. Damn.
I got every fucking
You know
game
what I'm saying?
downloaded.
It's
It's like a
crazy.
package shit.
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, it's like it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. On like Modern Warfare 2, it was the Modern Warfare 2 game, and then it was the campaign, and then like multiple packages, and then Modern Warfare 3 in the game, the campaign, multiple packages, and then like the Vanguard in the game and multiple packages. It was downloading all that shit. It was taking up like 400 gigabytes of my space. I'm like, damn, there's no way Call of Duty's taking up no 400 gigabytes. Now I realize it's downloading fucking 6 of them. So, you know, like what the fuck?
Especially Vanguard, they don't even got Vanguard guns on there and shit on the Warzone.
Nah, it just was downloaded because it was just part of the Call of Duty. It might not even have been Vanguard. I was just trying to think of the other one. It might have been, what's the other one called? I don't know. It was downloading another one too. I don't know what the. It might have been Vanguard. It might have been the old school shit or the Cold War.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know. One of
Cold War.
Yeah, it was one of
Vanguard, you right.
The package I got is all of them from the beginning.
Yeah, that's how it is. And it'll do. That's what Brooke said. She'll do it every fucking time.
I just leave it because I don't play nothing else. I only play Black Ops.
Well, see, that's what I did this time. I just deleted all of them and done. Or I just unchecked them. I didn't delete them. And just only download the Black Ops this time.
See,
And
I
it's running better,
bought the package with all the Halos on it. I can't even download it to this system because all the fucking Black Ops and Modern Warfare's in that package. I can't have nothing else on the Xbox.
See, look, I put I keep the 2 terabyte hard drive plugged into my shit,
Yeah.
thinking it's going to up my memory from 500 gigabytes to, 2,500, the 2 terabytes and then 500 more. No, that's just only to store shit on. So it's still 500 gigabytes on the PlayStation. I download Call of Duty. It's one game. It's like 300 and some, almost 400 gigabytes. And I'm like, nah, that's not right.
That's how my Xbox do.
Yeah, that's
Because I got a hard
crazy.
drive on mine too.
Yeah, you'd think the hard drive would open the memory up to where you could use mad more shit, but no.
Nah,
it's
you
just
gotta
to
put it on
store
the hard drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I thought it would just hook to the system when I first got it.
Yeah, it don't automatically link like you think it would.
Yeah, nah, you gotta do that yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta do that shit manually now and shit.
Yeah. Hey, True, did you hear what I was telling you about the fucking headphone shit?
Oh.
The PlayStation, not Call of Duty, but the PlayStation just got the upgrade where it's you can do your headphones and you can adjust them even more.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It
turn
costs money though. Yeah, it costs like $20 extra. I seen that.
My shit didn't cost no money. I better not have took none of
Mine is enhanced. Yeah, my shit, they want to charge.
Bruce, you weren't paying attention, was you?
No, because my card's in there. It does that shit to me all the time. We taking money out of my bank account just randomly.
Yeah, it's called enhanced. That enhanced microphone.
Yeah, it was like enhanced even further. Yeah, I sat there and did that shit, but I didn't see nothing about no money on there though.
Yeah, that shit 20.
They probably had that shit written very small in fucking white see-through letters in the bottom corner of the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't see that
shit. It'll tell you and shit. It'll take you to your payment and shit. It'll take you to
yeah, no, I didn't do that. It didn't do that.
If you click on it, it'll take you to the payment method.
Because I did the adjusting, but it didn't take me to no payment though.
What the fuck is this shit?
Do you have like the top package for your PlayStation Network? It might be included with it.
I don't know.
all the
I don't know what all I got. I've done been through so many of them. This about my fifth PS5 since they came out.
I'm telling you, Xbox is where it's at.
Hell nah, I'm about to get rid of this motherfucker. Get in that PlayStation. PlayStation is shit.
I used to
I've been a
have
die-hard Xbox fan since them motherfuckers came out.
Xbox used to be the shit, but they just fell off.
I used to have the Xbox, but I've always fucked with the PlayStation heavy because that PlayStation network, that shit gives you, like I got like almost 400 games in my library. That's a lot of fucking games.
Yeah,
Like
but
if I would
you
lose
gotta
my
pay for a lot of
Xbox
it.
account, I would lose
Xbox
400 fucking
just
games.
as good, but it's just something.
Oh, shoot! Hey, it's right here. Ah, dang, you got me.
Shit, I've had an Xbox since I was probably 5.
Imagine how much bread that is, because that's all the way back when you could have your PlayStation Network. So 400 games, 50 a game, motherfucker, damn. Y'all's getting bread.
Television.
I remember playing the original Halo on the original Xbox, and you put the 4 people on the screen.
Yeah, that was that shit.
Bruce, I used to stay in South Charleston, and my house was the house on the block. Everybody be at my motherfucking house.
Down South Charleston?
Yeah, I used to live right across from the mound. On the back street connects to the old Rite Aid.
Hey, listen. So, a couple days ago was my nephew's birthday. So we go down to South Charleston in the beginning at the Fun Factory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's like the in-ground, the inside playground shit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers was in here telling, not my kid, because I would have got kicked out. I would have hit somebody in the face.
Facts.
They was telling my brother's wife's sister, her little kid went up there and got on like the second floor, and she got scared, and she was like reaching for her, crying, hollering, "Mommy." And so she go to get her. These motherfuckers got in her way and was like, "Nah, you're too big and you're not going up there to get your kid." And she's like, "It's my kid." And they was like, "Nah." And then they go and tell my sister's kid, which is 2. She don't even know what the fuck they're saying. Told them if she goes, told her, not the parents. If you go back up the slide, we gotta ban you. If y'all would have banned my sister's kid in the middle of, and they paid like $360 for the little birthday party there. We're getting our money's worth. Somebody's getting their shit busted before I leave. And then if I go, my brother's gonna go, and then my sister gonna go, my mama gonna go, we're all gonna get kicked out. You can get the whole family.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Motherfuckers is tripping. But it wasn't just us. Like we heard like 10, 15 families like talking shit. Everybody in there was mad. Y'all in there telling
Yeah, because how you gonna tell a
2 and 3
parent she can't get her fucking mom?
Listen, that's what I said. You're not stopping me from getting my kid. I will go through you, motherfucker. I don't care if I get kicked out.
I will pick you up and leave you.
I'm straight swinging. But it was just chicks in there. It wasn't the dudes. It was like all the bitches was in there. They acted like they hated, like they worked there. They acted like they hated their job and they hated kids. They hated each other too. They wasn't even cool with each other. They was just being a bitch to everybody's kid. The dudes was over there laughing. They wasn't even fucking with nobody.
See, I'm the type of man. If you hate your fucking job so much, get a fucking new one.
Yeah, don't work with kids, motherfucker, if you don't like kids.
Right, you knew what the fuck you was signing up for.
Yeah, I don't know. They was tripping because my sister kid, she, she's too. She ain't even talking. She don't know what the fuck you're saying. You got a sign that you wrote on there in cursive on a permanent marker and just hung it up with tape, and that says "Don't go up the slides." In a 1 to 3 year old area where it's just a little baby slide, and you know the kid is gonna go up the slide. What the fuck fun is the slide if you can't go back up, run back up the slide? Man, get the fuck out of here. And you want to ban somebody and they done paid $360 for just the party alone? Nah, y'all getting. You want to get bread back? You want me to break your jaw in here? Y'all gonna have to call the cops. I don't care to go to jail.
Facts.
Or
Hey, did I tell you my old man went to rehab?
oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm so proud of his ass.
Look, I just heard that's good shit, man. This old man that my cousin watched. He
rehab too.
he does meth, but he's like fucking 70 years old. He had a mini stroke, had to go to the hospital, and he can't come back home because his sinks, because she's like his caretaker. Both his sinks is clogged up and his toilet's clogged up, and she keeps putting it
They
in.
should be able to send somebody from the DHHR in though. He should have a caseworker.
See, she's gonna have to get a hold of him. But look, she told us
she's gonna have to set him up with a
caseworker because they've been trying to send him home for 2 days, but he can't go home because he can't use the water, and they won't fix it. And she keeps telling the owners that they need to fix it, and everybody else keep telling her they're just gonna kick the old man out. Motherfucker, he just had a stroke. He can't leave. Y'all gonna kick him out because y'all don't want to come unclog.
Is he renting?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's renting the
Tell
place. That's
her
crazy to me.
what county they in.
Canal. Right there
Call
in Canal
codes.
City.
Call
Canal
codes.
City.
You need to call codes and have codes come and do an inspection. That is who the renters have to go through. I just went through this shit 2 years ago. The housing department codes.
I'm gonna tell her that.
Because I just went through that shit, and they tried to evict me, right?
Yeah.
And they couldn't evict me. I had to go to court, and instead of me getting an eviction, I got an uninhabitable, which means the unit that they were renting to me was uninhabitable to live in. So I had to vacate. I didn't get evicted.
They do that
So
a
it
lot.
won't count against me.
That's some bullshit. But that's what they trying to do to the old man. I'm smoking. That's why I couldn't think of the word evicted. They're saying he's going to evict him. He's in the hospital. You going to evict him while he's in the hospital because they're trying to send him home, and y'all don't want to unclog the sink so he can come home.
West Virginia is 8 feet fuck up with slumlords.
That's what it is. The owner don't want to do nothing. And
it's called code enforcement.
You said rehab though, and I was sitting here saying she told the doctors since he can't go home right now, is there rehab y'all can send him to go stay? Because y'all found some dope in his system. Y'all found meth in his system, right? And they said, nah, there's no rehabs. That would take him. He ain't acceptable, he ain't like eligible.
That's bullshit.
And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean he ain't eligible? He's got drugs in his system, and he's wanting to go to rehab. Then
and if he's on a medical card, he's eligible.
Man, that don't make no sense. The doctors told her no. She's done asked, and I'm like, they're probably trying
gonna have to set it up herself and get him a grant. That's what I had to do with
rich person place where you got to pay all this money to go to. I'm surely in Kanawha County there's got to be a rehab for him to go to.
There is.
Like that's fucking crazy, ain't it?
There's multiple right there on the west side.
And see, and they're right there in Canal City across the river, and they sitting there saying, "No,
hey, I got a number
for
code enforcement for you, Bruce.
Hold on, let me get something.
And True, what'd you say about rehab, bro?
I think he's doing something.
He gets out June 17th, the day before my birthday.
That's good shit.
No. He ain't never went to rehab, though. Like, willingly.
Yeah. Oh, so this time he willingly went?
Yeah, he willingly went, and he's actually working the program. Like, I'm so proud of him.
That's good shit. You just gotta tell him some real shit, though. You gotta tell him, like, motherfucker, you can't,
this is it.
Quit drugs that day. You gotta quit drugs every single day you wake up. Like alcohol, when they say once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, and they tell them, the old alcoholics that don't drink no more, they're like, I'm still an alcoholic because I still had to quit every single day.
You are never
He's like, if I were-
recovered. It is called a
Yeah, no,
recovering
that's what I'm
addict
saying.
for a reason.
That's what the old school motherfucker was telling me. He was like, you gotta quit every day. He's like, I gotta quit. He's like, I ain't drank in 20 years, and still I gotta wake up in the morning and tell myself, nah, motherfucker, I'm not drinking. So
Well, his
he was
problem
like
is he
telling
thinks
me-
he can socially do cocaine. And when you have like mental health issues, you can't do that shit.
Hey, listen. They just, my motherfucker Shad, just right here in Montgomery. We 20 minutes from Charleston. They giving out the coke. It's got the fentanyl in it, motherfucker. He did a bump in his car, and they went out there and found him dead. But they got him back to life because.
Yeah.
Luckily, well, dude said he was walking out to get a cigarette. They was watching the football game. I guess Shad walked out to the car, do a little bump. Dude came out. Dude probably was coming out to try to do a little bump with him, but he found him slumped in the car, and it wasn't coke. It was fentanyl. He just snorted a little bump of fentanyl. He doesn't even do dope, so I don't consider coke dope. Like, if you want to cook the crack, it's dope. You want to do heroin and meth, that's dope. But
Right,
doing a little line
right.
of cocaine, I'm not gonna call you no dope head off that. But
See, my mama's got a problem with that shit. That's one drug I would never touch.
that's a little bit different. But I mean, like, I'm saying, like, if you literally did, like,
Yeah.
um,
That's
you
one of
know,
those social drugs.
yeah, that's what I mean. If you done that shit 2 or 3 times a year type shit, you was partying.
See, that's his problem. He thinks he can do that, but when you got like ADHD and stuff, and then you got unhealed trauma, you can't do drugs like that. Especially when you don't know your limit.
Like, we was, you know, when I came up, like, we was so mean to the dope heads, and it was such taboo, like, to us. Like, when we was taught, like, I've never done dope in my life. And so we always done the drug dealer drugs. We do like a Xanny or a Hydro or Percocet and smoke our weed. You know, maybe some X or something, Molly or something. But and then, you know, I'm a grown ass man now, and now I realize, like, man, I feel so bad because, like, all them people that we was mean to, they was going through trauma. That's why they on drugs. Everybody that's on drugs bad is something has happened. They don't want to deal.
They don't want to deal with
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel so sorry for them now, and I'm just like, man, I just hate that shit, man.
I grew up with a whole
then
ass crackhead for a mama. You know what I mean?
Look,
I used to pray to God as a kid to find that bitch dead, just so I know she was where she was at.
You didn't see a dude executed the chick at the Sheets in Canal City? Man, he shot her right in the back of the head and blew her shit off. Soon as they just put that
and then he
shit
tried to
there,
play it
some
off like he was
motherfucker-
just playing with his gun.
Yeah,
and
he
it
said it accidentally went off. They pulled the camera footage up. This motherfucker had both arms pulled out, aimed at the back
and
of her head.
executed that bitch.
Yeah, that she was telling her, she was cooperating. But she's got a son that's like 30 years old, and the kid was like 18 or 20 or in his early 20s.
He was a baby.
Yeah.
And fucked his whole life
that's
up.
crazy. If that motherfucker would have done my mama like that, me and my brother would have went to jail on some different shit just to get put in there with him.
I'm telling you right now, he wouldn't have turned himself in. If somebody would have got to him first, he'd have been a dead motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck what my mama has done. She has been my biggest heartbreak, my first heartbreak. But that's my mama.
Your mama's your mama, man. My little
Real
dude,
shit, that's my
Rizzo
mama.
said
I don't
his
give a
mama,
fuck.
And his mom didn't do nothing for him. Like, we had to take Rizzo in. The cops was going to take him. The state was going to take him, and we took him in. Because he'd be out there digging in the trash cans. Little kid, you know, pulling shoes out that he looked like he had clown shoes on because he just found them in the garbage, like, didn't have nothing. His mom out there giving head for crack and all this and that. But still,
That's my mama.
loved his mama to death. He still don't, you know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, that's my mom, man.
You only get
don't matter.
one. It don't matter what she's done. You only get one.
Yeah.
Hell, I remember my first memory of my mama is she took a police edition mag light and beat some girl
Yeah,
to
that'd
an
do
inch
it.
of her
That's
life.
the metal mag lights would do it.
I'm telling you, that bitch was convulsing. I wasn't but like 4. I'm talking convulsing like a fucking fish out the water.
I bet. Cause that mag
That was
lights
the
had
first
those
memory I have of my
batteries,
mama.
didn't it? Damn.
But that's my mama.
Yeah, exactly. See, like we listen. The thing is, like I just sat here and said, we did drug dealer drugs. But I'm grown enough to tell you that, motherfucker, that's the same thing. If I sit here and do pain pills all week and I take like 10 Perkies a day and I take them for a week straight and then cold turkey quit, it's gonna be like the same type of motherfucker that just quit heroin and they're laying there sweating and diarrhea and throwing up. That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing too. So what's the difference?
My favorite thing
You know what I'm
was
saying?
to take a couple perks and then take a
now, I'm
Xanax.
able to say that. You know, when we... No, but I done that too. And I've took Xanax, just us partying for a week straight because we made so much money and then quit.
It didn't
and
matter.
I've had a seizure from quitting, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not doing nothing, just had a seizure. And I don't have seizures.
I had to quit cold turkey because I found
But
out
it
I was
was-
pregnant with my oldest.
That's what I'm saying. I quit cold turkey, but I wasn't intentionally doing it. We just partied for a week. We took like 10 grand a piece, went out and partied, just done them for a week partying, and then came back home to get back to the money, and was just out there. It was a sunny day. I remember it plain as day. I was
Didn't
out
think
there
you was addicted, but you was addicted.
perfectly fine, and because you don't feel it off no Xanax, you don't feel no withdrawal. You can quit them cold turkey and not feel no withdrawal. But if you quit them cold turkey and had done them mad days in a row straight, don't quit them.
You go feel that
gotta
shit.
Lower down. Yeah. Yeah, you can't quit them cold turkey because they would straight put you in a seizure. But a Klonopin and a motherfucking a Valium won't do that.
Nope.
Yeah, they don't. But the Xanax a little bit different though.
See, I have anxiety really bad, and I can't take benzos no more. Because that was my DOC, you know what I mean? I had to get something that
Well,
isn't
see,
like
on some real
benzo.
shit, that's mine too. I would rather have nerve pills than my weed right now. I swear to God I would, but I can't. I got kids. Like I can't be in here fucked up. Nah.
Not now.
Not if. Yeah, like. You know, I can't be in here. Yeah, I can't be in here nodded out with the kids in here. I'm not doing that. Because.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I can't do that. Now, I'll still
I feel that.
party if they mama's watching them. If somebody's sober in the house that I trust, you know, if their mom's, then okay, then I can catch a buzz. But otherwise, nah, I just gonna smoke my weed. I might take
It ain't worth
a
it.
pain pill because, you know, I've been shot mad times, so I still might take a pain pill every now and then, but I don't do them every day neither. Because
Dude, I've had
I ain't
2
got to do that.
C-sections. And I had 2 spinal taps of morphine with each C-section, and I refused pain pills after that. But for me, I was freshly sober, and I didn't know if I could handle having that many to myself at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just had a baby and you knew what it was about to be if they handed you that whole bottle.
I wasn't gonna give mama no more.
That's good shit. Yeah, because you know if they hand you that script, you know what
It's
time
over.
it is. Yeah, baby or not. Because,
I
you know,
tell you
everybody's
what,
like,
Grace,
oh, well, man.
This
people
time
don't
when I
know
had
till
my
they
baby,
know till they-
I took my medicine like I was supposed to. I actually took them.
It takes willpower. That's good shit. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't be trusted with that. I couldn't, like, if my motherfucker come over and try to hand me a bag of Xannies and I know I got the kids all week, nah, bro. Take them.
You better
get
pass
them
that
out.
on somebody else.
Yeah, you gotta. Because I don't even want them here. Because if I
It's too
think about
tempting.
it, you know, yeah, and or if I'm upset or mad or anything, go through anything other than being happy, I'm gonna grab one of them. Yeah. Y'all get
I
on my
tell you
nerves
what,
here.
that,
And you know it's just really reason. You know you lying to yourself when you like, nah, I gotta take one because my nerve. Nah, man, calm down. You don't gotta take shit, bro. Go smoke a
see, they
blunt.
gave
Chill out.
me, it's called hydroxyzine.
I think I
It's not
heard of
even
that
a
shit.
benzo, but it helps with my anxiety.
Damn, and it's not a benzo and it still helps.
Yeah.
Damn, good shit.
They got shit like that out there nowadays.
Oh, so this company's competing with them shits then. That's good shit because you know, them Xanax probably done killed a lot of people too, for real.
Well, you got to think, there's people in fucking Charleston. I can count them on my hand right now of old dealers that are selling Xanaxes as real Xanax.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, motherfuckers. I can't even get pills off right now unless I know that you got a script and I know you.
Yeah. When I added that's why
They just
found
found
out
they had 1,000 inboxes, 30s. You know the rocks.
Yeah.
Brought it to me. I said, nah, I'm not even selling these to my people. Take them back. They can go straight back, them motherfuckers.
Because they probably fit.
They was. They told me. Well, I knew what it was. It was my people. But they bringing a bunch of shit, and they just pulled them out. These, I give them to you for none. They $5 piece. I knew they was fake. You know what I'm saying? They was 30s. I'm not about
They
to.
gave
I'm not
me
about to
10
sit
for
out
my
here.
C-section.
I can't answer to God like God. I needed that $50. Like somebody would buy one. I needed that $60. You know what I'm saying? And I told them it was real and sold it to them for like $60 for damn
And they
30.
died.
Because you could easily do that. And then they die.
I couldn't live with myself.
It ain't that I can't live with myself. It's that I can't. How am I supposed to answer to God? Like how am I supposed to tell him like, man, I need
That's what I'm saying.
$50. Like, come on, man.
It'd be on your
I
conscience hard.
$60. But this is the thing too. I'm a business person, so from the business point of view, why would I want to kill all my people that I've known my whole life? I've dealt with my whole life, and they spend money with me my whole life, and then I gotta go deal with new people I don't know who's probably got wire. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like dealing with people that I've known my entire life. I know every choice they've ever had. I know all their people. Yeah.
In West Virginia,
I don't like
we
dealing
doing shit with new people.
Yeah.
Somebody you
It's
see
just
on the
ain't
corner
the
fucking
same.
not
It's
looking
like
out to
really
be the one
crazy
wearing a wire.
because
You know what I mean?
we would run that shit like the mob when I came up. Like it was literally like that. It was we had shit. It was good. And now, man, it like you said, it be one of your these motherfuckers, one of your best friends. These motherfuckers tell, and then they still be cool. Like the motherfuckers will tell on somebody on their hood and then still be hanging out in the hood like it's okay and then nothing happened to them. Back in the day, you would have definitely got killed off that shit.
You'd have been in a fucking back
You
alley in
couldn't come
Charleston
back to
somewhere.
the hood. Yeah, like come on, you could. Ain't no way you could come back and hang out like everything's cool. Yeah, right. Motherfucker have a youngin' coming through and shoot you. That's probably what happened with that lady. They done had that young boy, done amped him up. Yeah, man, go shoot her. Y'all motherfuckers didn't even tell him to go tell her to drive up a creek somewhere and shoot her. This motherfucker shot her on camera in the sheets. Stupid.
And then try to lie and say he was messing with his gun.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you know you're on camera. You right there in Canal City. You could have went right on over to Canal State Forest and shot that bitch in the woods.
And been
What are
done
you
with it.
doing? And not be on camera at all. Damn. Little stupid motherfucker. Because he was about to get away with that shit, saying the gun went off.
Gage, you scared me. I forgot you was here, motherfucker.
They acted like they was about to let that motherfucker go. And then they turned around and was like, nah, we got the camera footage. He definitely shot her on purpose.
Yeah.
But
That's why
yeah,
it scares
but
me.
at
My
first
mom's
they
still
was
out here
acting like
running the
they was about
streets. I'm like, man, you spent most of my life in prison, bro. Please don't go back.
Yeah, it's a lot different now, ain't it? Way fucking
Yeah. And she be running around in Nitro, one of the worst places to be fucking running around.
different. Man, I fucking hate Nitro. Every time I go down there. Last time I was there, I about got in a shootout. This dude, this old man pulled a gun. I was out by a Taco Bell because the reason I remember the Taco Bell is because when the cop come around to get us, I just threw my pistol right there in the bush at the Taco Bell. I was standing like by the drive-thru. I threw it right there. That motherfucker, as soon as I did, he come around the corner, had the light on me, had me on the ground, searched me. He ended up letting me go. And the pistol was right there like 3 foot from him the whole fucking time.
And Nitro dirty motherfuckers, man. They dirty.
I don't like them motherfuckers.
That motherfucker's
I don't
trying
like
to put me in
Canal
jail
City
because
neither,
my
though.
ex's mom tried to stab me when I was pregnant with Aaron. Okay? I beat her
Damn.
motherfucking ass in my front yard. He said, I'm going to get a warrant out for your arrest. I said, go get one, bitch.
Yeah,
He said, I'm going to
they
arrest
be
you
tripping,
for
man.
cussing. There's a city ordinance. I said, freedom of speech, bitch.
Get the fuck out of here, city ordinance. Get the fuck. That sound like some Charleston police shit too. They be tripping over there. See, and that's the
Them
thing too.
motherfuckers pulled
You
up
gonna
fucking
shoot her?
5
You
cars
pick
deep
Canal
on me.
City. Canal City. You
Of
pass
all
a cop
places.
every 5 seconds. You can't
Every
even
quarter
take
mile,
a
there's
look
one
in any
sitting.
direction and not see a cop. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You pick the shooter
I
in
about
Canal
got kidnapped
City.
in Canal City. I can't lie.
Look, you could have done better off shooting her in Charleston than Canal City.
Fuck
Damn.
yeah. Charleston ain't solving shit.
Mm-mm.
They don't give a fuck.
But Canal City, that's just right across the river. You can throw a rock and hit Charleston, motherfucker, but go to Canal
Yeah.
City, you're definitely going to fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? They
For
be tripping
sure.
down there. Damn.
I had a fucking
I
car
can't
follow
stand
me
them
10 streets.
Damn. Oh, you
I
just
was
said,
walking.
you said they tried to kill you? Oh, man. They will, man,
Fuck
too.
yeah.
You gotta be careful.
And I wasn't but like
Cause you're a
120
woman.
pounds
It's
at the
not
time.
gonna
I was a
be,
teeny tiny little bitch.
yeah, like you don't want, that would have been easy for a man to take you. You couldn't have stopped. You can't stop a
Nah.
man. That's what women got to realize. You can't stop a man. Even if you had
You can
brass
try,
knuckles
but
or
you ain't gonna
something.
be able to. And it was a
Yeah,
big motherfucker in that car too.
Well, I mean, according to the man's will, too, it don't even matter. He could be a little man. If he's, I ain't a big motherfucker, but I'm a lion, though. Definitely a woman couldn't stop me. Even if she had a knife, I would just take it from her. But I would never do no shit like that. I'm just saying, if I wanted to, there's no way she could stop me. Even with a
Right.
baseball bat, she wouldn't be able to stop me. She would have a better chance.
And I can't, I mean, I got hands, but there's only so much I can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not going to phase me. I'm a man, though.
Right.
That's not going to. Yeah, not at all. I showed my baby mom how to throw an uppercut, right? A real one, like a man. And
My daddy
she
taught
was
me how to fight, I
playing
can't
and
lie.
really done it and put my fucking tooth through my lip, right? Blood ran down my face. She started crying. And I started laughing. I was like, woman, that's not nothing to me. She's like, I'll call the ambulance. You got to get this. No, I'm a grown man. And I just showed you how to do that. You know what I'm saying? But,
My daddy
you know, it
used
didn't
to
phase
box
me
in
at
the
all.
Marine Corps.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You said you used to?
He used to. My daddy did.
Oh, okay.
That's who taught me
Oh,
how to
so
fight.
Then you know. Yeah, so you know how to throw the hands then.
Yeah, I got hands, but I don't like
Yeah,
using
but
my
like,
hands.
see-
I take it too far.
I'm not one of them people that can get hit and like I don't know. I've been hit hard too and it just don't hurt me. It's a punch. Wouldn't
Yeah,
matter
all
if
it
you
does is
break
piss
my
me off.
nose or yeah, exactly. It's not gonna phase me. So yeah, you definitely. I tell you what I told my baby mom. I said you'd have a better chance against a man if you had 2 hammers in your hand than a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Because a man ain't gonna run up on you if you got 2 hammers in your hand. I promise you.
Nope. And my mama
I'd
taught
rather
me
you
the trick:
have
put a
that
lighter in your
baseball
hand.
bat.
It ain't got no give.
Yeah, but
You ain't got
yeah,
nothing else but a
two-
fucking lighter.
Yeah, still, that's better than nothing. Put that bitch in your hand.
And start fucking wailing. And don't you motherfucking stop.
You better not.
Pop that bitch. Bop back.
Nah, but you better be dirty though. You better put thumbs in eyeballs. You better grab nuts and try to bust them like grapes. You better do everything you can.
Man, I used to work at the Cross Lanes Speedway right there by the interstate.
Yeah.
Okay, back in like 2015, I had a man come in there. It was my assistant manager's boyfriend, and he was drunk. And at the time, I was dating a female, and he kept calling me a dyke bitch, and I ain't never looked like a dyke. I've always had hair down to my
He was
ass.
probably trying to holler at you. He just
He was
mad
running
about
well, he had me mad, Bruce. I can't lie.
Damn.
I told him, I said, you gonna call me a dyke bitch one more time, I'm gonna hit you in your fucking mouth. About that time, he got dyke bit, and I just, bam, put his big ass on the
Got
floor.
his ass, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know why he would be saying no shit like that other than he was probably trying to get some pussy and he was mad because you wouldn't
He was a
fuck with
big,
him.
ugly Bubba Gump looking motherfucker.
Because he wouldn't be calling you no dyke bitch if you was like, man, my girl trying to fuck with you. I bet you he wouldn't be calling you no dyke. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
He'd
Well, I think he thought his
100% be like,
girlfriend,
yeah, all right.
I think he thought his girlfriend had the hots for me because she would do anything I asked of her. But I don't know.
Well, that's what I would have said right there. I'd have been like, be quiet before I take your girl.
I called the police on myself because, I'm at my job. I can't afford to lose my job. At the time, I had a really expensive pill habit. I needed my job. I called the police on myself. I said, y'all better come get this motherfucker before I cut him in half with this goddamn pizza cutter.
Them pills cost money.
Fuck yeah, they do. And I was on Roxy's at the time.
So, yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
need my
like
job.
$300 a day on a regular day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Ooh.
And I had one of them big pizza cutters that's like half a
They
circle.
be tripping because dude up the street be letting them go for $75 a piece for the real ones, for the 30s. And they be paying that, and I be like, yo,
I remember when we
crazy.
was paying $15 a pop for them bitches before people knew what they was like that.
Yeah. We used to get them
About
by
10 years
1,000.
ago.
We would get like 10,000 at a time and shit. And
Yeah.
got them for dirt cheap because we was buying that much. So we got them for like $10, $12.
I wasn't buying no less than 100.
Yeah, but we was getting like 10,000. They was just Ziploc bags full.
Yeah,
They
but
was
you know what I
real
mean,
too.
like,
They wasn't.
The more
This
you
was
buy,
back
the cheaper
before
them bitches
fake ones.
get.
This was like you said back in the day, before anybody knew what they were, and you could get a blue football for a quarter.
Yes. I remember
They up
paying
there-
max. I'm
they
paying
up
for
there
a
selling
fucking
bars
blue, and
for
that's if I really
$20 a
fucking
bar.
needed it. Was $1.
That's crazy. Cause see, yeah, I remember when they wasn't even $1, and they was like 50 cents a quarter or something. And like,
Right, but I'm saying, like, if I really needed it, the max I'm paying is $1. You ain't getting me above that.
yeah, but now they'll charge you $10 for that same blue football that was $1.
Fuck yeah! I had to drop that
Yeah,
habit
they
like a
selling
fucking
the
sack of
bars
potatoes.
for $20 a bar.
I know. I remember paying $5.
Yeah. Shit, I remember when the bars was $1. Cause back when I started
How old is
taking the
you,
nerve pills, I'm 39. So, yeah, I'm from
Yeah,
the
you got
80s.
11
So
years on
back
me.
when I took them, you said what?
You got 11 years on me.
Oh yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So back when I took them, I remember didn't know people at the party like, bro, what you got? They didn't nobody even know what they was. So they was like a quarter. You know, when I was getting them, and the bars was like $1. I remember I bought 1,500 bars and a whole nother pill bottle full to the brim of broken ones, and I gave them $1,200. And I turned it straight around, sold the 1,500 for like 3,500, and kept the
Yeah.
whole little pill bottle full of half of broken ones. Yeah. But them shits used
I
to be
lost 2
cheap
years
as
of my
fuck.
fucking life to Xanax. I can't remember 2 whole fucking years, bruh.
Yeah, it'll do that. You can't take them shits like that. I definitely can't. I don't.
I did 26
I got
bars in
kids.
2 days and didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Shit, me and Rock took 15 apiece. We done 30 in one day. Motherfuckers like, how y'all not dead? I'm like, man, because our tolerance is so high.
can't
where
OD
we
on 'em.
always take them. Yes, you can't. Like we couldn't. We could take many as we wanted. We might nod
Now, to
out,
come down,
though.
that's what gets you.
The cold turkey quit. You can't take that many and
Yeah.
not quit. You gotta wing the fuck down. And
Otherwise,
it's
you will be
easier
fucking
to
dead in the
wing down
bedroom.
on. Yeah, exactly. And not off doing pills, off not doing pills. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Your body's so
Off not
fucking
doing it.
exhausted.
Yeah, them shits ain't no joke. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, I remember paying $5 for a fucking Roxy 15.
Yeah, now that's gonna cost you 35.
I know.
They tripping. Yeah,
I
for
wouldn't
a
fuck
real
around
one.
with pills nowadays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll kill you. I just told you
Uh-huh.
they just got the fake coke with the fentanyl up there hitting motherfuckers with that. So
What they was
be
doing down
careful.
here is they be lacing your coke with meth down here.
That's fucking crazy. Man, I just can't even, it's not the same, man. I can't, that's why I don't fuck with nobody no more. I can't trust nobody. I'm just like,
That's why I can't even fucking make friends down here because you can't
I just be
tell
sticking with my
what
weed,
people
man. Just
really
get
be
my little
doing because
bag
they
of
be putting
weed.
up
Yeah,
this
nah.
fucking mask, you know?
Yeah, and that's it. Me and Brooke was just talking about that fake shit. Motherfuckers be fake as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Brooke, where you at, girl?
I'm here.
Brooke.
You probably tired of hearing
Well,
us
Okay.
gab.
I know, we was just talking about that damn. They
Oh,
wouldn't let that dude in
It's
that
fine.
rehab, though. That shit was crazy.
It don't bother me.
Me and Bruce from the same same state.
Mhm.
I forgot all about that till you told me. I'm fucking sitting there smoking, and then and when you and Brooke was saying hi, and I didn't remember. And then you said you did the loadout, and then it popped in my head like, oh shit, I forgot I was telling you. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I thought you
we've all
done
played
fell
in a match
asleep, bro.
together, ain't we, Brooke?
I don't recall. I think that was the last time.
Yeah, I think we played a couple rounds. I don't think we played much, though.
Mm-mm. I don't like really being around, to be honest.
What's
I don't blame
boss
you
done
there.
fell asleep?
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't deal like with pick me, choose me, love me, take the females. I can't do it. Not on this game.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah. I don't like disrespectful people either. So I try to stay away.
I don't blame you there. I don't do with disrespect neither.
Yeah.
That's like my biggest pet peeve. That's what gets me in trouble.
Well, I mean, I don't like it either, but it's giving I'm not a girl's girl, which is not true. I just don't like the pick me, love me, choose me type of females.
I feel
Or the
that.
people that fake it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like respect. The way
I don't like
people
pick me girls.
respect.
That shit.
I hate pick me
That's-
girls. That shit fucking pisses me off.
Bruh, like I will punch you in the face through this fucking screen.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna sit in here like, is this girl a fucking pick me girl? Because I'm tired of these fucking pick me's over here.
Nah. I ain't a pick me.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank
I'm
God.
a pretty chill
'cause,
female.
That's very rare coming in this group.
Yeah, nah. I got my old man, and half time I don't even want his ass.
But I'm keeping it real. I'm coming in here and I'm very like, yeah, I get really defensive because you never know. I never know what I'm gonna get in this fucking group.
How me and Boss
Yeah,
actually
that's
ended
what-
up being friends on here is he was on the opposite team against me, and I was like, bruh, I can't lie, you was pissing me the fuck off. He kept shooting my ass square in the head.
That's how
Yeah,
Brooke do.
I
Brooke's
just been
nice as
asking
fuck.
him.
She be headshotting everybody.
I've
I'm
been
like,
asking
damn,
like, how
bro.
did y'all meet? Because I don't remember seeing her and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was on the opposite team.
I don't remember when we met. I thought when me and her met. I don't remember. We was. I thought
Yeah,
I
nah, I'm
met
not
her
a
through
pick me
y'all,
bitch, though.
What happened?
You
Liz?
got yours, baby. What's that?
I was saying I don't.
Oh, no.
I thought I met Cheeks through y'all though. How did I meet
Yeah.
you on here? I met
think
you
I-
through them. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, you was they people. I didn't know. And then you said you was from right here in West V, and we got to talking and shit. I was like, all right, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things
I think
just
we
be
played-
too coincidence for me. I don't know.
Nah, it was like he was good at the game, I was good at the game. I ain't got very many friends on here, and that's how it come about. That's good at the game. Or even played BO6. They normally play Warzone.
That's what we be on there trying to run the damn war
Yeah.
zone. Well, like I said, Brooke is mad.
Yeah, I'd be
nice about it.
surprised
She
because he don't be playing
headshotting.
multi. His thing
Yeah,
is
I be-
Warzone or zombies.
Yeah, that's what I like, the Warzone and the zombies, cause the multi be on them little ass maps. and they be.
I like them
oh,
little
man.
maps, Bruce.
See, well, cause like I said, Brooke do too. Brooke be getting them headshots every time I come around. Like me and Brooke always end up right with each other, so we be tag
Shit, Brooke, I'm
teaming
gonna
the
send you a
fuck
friend
out of
request too.
people
How
on
about
there.
that? And me and you can link up on multi.
And,
That's cool. I'm looking for a girls group. I
I
stream.
be smacking shit on there. You stream?
I do.
You be doing like the Twitch thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
shout out
Twitch
to Brooke.
affiliate.
Brooke
Like I'm
is a
affiliated on
now.
Twitch.
She's getting
Fuck yeah, girl.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's that boss
Thank you.
baby
Yeah.
shit. You're welcome. We gotta give you flowers there.
I appreciate
that's-
that. Thank you.
It's just my hobby. I don't do much else. I be in the house with 3 kids.
Yeah.
Shit, that's me. I just be in the crib with the kids nowadays.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
even fuck
actually
with
figure
nobody.
out when did we actually like meet? Was it like a private match? Because like boys does like to do private matches as well.
Nah, so how me and Boss met was he was on the opposite team as me.
Mm-hmm.
And we were at the end where, you know, you could talk to the opposite team.
Yeah.
And we was talking shit to each other, but like cutting up at the same time. And then I think I added him, to be real. Because I need people on here that's actually good at the fucking game.
I feel
Brooke's
that.
definitely good at it.
Yeah, we
I
gonna
be
have to
talking
run
shit
some
and
multi,
watching
bro.
Brooke 6. Yeah, Brooke's nice on that shit.
Because I like multiplayer. Fake Out's my favorite.
Oh man, I hate that motherfucker, man. I be getting kills, but just
Well,
I
I
think
was only a multiplayer person. That's all my to go to. But when they only like to play Warzone and zombies.
yeah, but
I don't think we've played very many multi matches.
Yeah, nah, but not lately. But that's all. Every time I play with Brooke, that's all we would run is the multiplayer for a long time. Damn, so long that I started like, yo, let's get on that Warzone. Like, damn, we done the multiplayer so long.
Brooke,
That's
me
the
and you will
only
get
reason
along
I
just
fucking-
fine since you like multiplayer.
Yeah. At least you're
That
not a pick
stakeout
me,
match,
so that
though.
works even better.
Yeah.
I had like my gun set up for more long range, you know, because I had it set up for the war zone. So
I know,
had
I
to go
was
in there and
smacking
make
your
a
ass on
class.
Stakeout earlier.
Yeah, I had to make a class where I could pull a different gun out, like with the iron sight, and I have a scope on it. Let me see which ones I got pulled up. What's the new one, Brooke? What's the new gun on here for the
I
new
don't know.
season?
I have no idea. I only come up here literally to work and then I get the fuck off.
Well,
I'm being
what's,
so honest. I don't know nothing.
On the
Y'all
battle
will
pass,
have a
Brooke?
better idea more than me. I don't know.
I got him.
Well, cause where I didn't download, remember I told you I did the download
re-download.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't download them packs. So I don't know if I might be missing some guns, or I didn't download them Modern Warfare 3 packs. I probably should at least download them, because them would have been fit over to here. But that's what True was telling me anyway. So I don't think I can even see what the new gun is. I don't know.
I don't know how that shit works. I still got the whole pack downloaded. I got all the games still downloaded just because I don't want to fuck up my setup. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I've done that. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thinking.
I wonder if you
Check that out.
download it to your, what you call it?
The hard drive.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah, it might be. I might be able to, but then like, all right. So say if I would get a new system and I just take the hard drive and plug it in a new system. Sometimes it don't let me pull the shit back off the hard drive, and I'll be having to restart on the new system. That don't make sense.
No, that don't make
Like,
sense.
I
'Cause it
didn't
should
back
all
up
be
the
linked to
hard
your
drive.
Activision.
But I thought it backed up by itself, but now I'm thinking
Ah.
I gotta manually back this shit, right? That's why I didn't
Yeah,
do
you
it.
gotta back that shit up yourself.
So probably like how many times? They're like once a month or what?
Probably every time it updates.
Man, see, I don't never back this shit up. That's exactly why, right there. But I don't know. I don't think I can see a new gun, bro. Unless it's just the SMG's got the LC10. Y'all got it's locked though. Y'all got that shit unlocked. And a
But I don't have
larder.
anything. I don't. Maybe I don't know. I only like I promise. I only either come on for 1 hour a day so I could do my stream so
Yeah,
I
you
keep my
just doing it,
followers.
get to the business, huh?
Yeah, because one, I don't fuck with nobody on this fucking game. Two, I don't be with my squad. I don't be with my squad. And three, I just do what I gotta do and I get off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you be making
I
money
just-
on that shit, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I do. I just
I was
the
so
thing is
happy
I
when she
just
told me that
started. Yeah, I just started. It didn't take me that long. Actually, once I put my mind to it,
Man,
it was just
shit,
like, oh, what
that's
the
still a
fuck?
big win. That's a big win for the whole team. Everybody was proud. I'm happy as shit you
appreciate
got
that.
that shit. Fuck
Thank
that.
you.
That's a
I'm
real
working
honor.
I
on
know
Path to Partner.
I know we just met, but that's some big shit right there.
Yeah,
Thank
that's what I'm
you.
saying. Don't
Thank you.
downplay it. That's good.
You're welcome.
That's a
Yeah,
big.
don't downplay that shit. That's a big
That's
move
that
right
Mike
there.
Big. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I have a good following base. I do make money. They do subscribe and they throw bits. Just like a couple of hours ago, I was on, and they were there just throwing like mad shit at me.
Yeah, I heard you going back and forth with them. You was telling them they was
Telling them
talking
to
shit. Y'all was
stop.
cutting up and
No,
shit.
so what they would do. Stuff. I'm grateful for
Yeah.
that. I'm very humble for
So,
it.
but I mean, like the bits though. What I mean is, you can cash that out for real cash though, right? It's probably just work.
Oh, I get paid, yeah. The bits is just gets transferred into my account for money, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
But
I
Path
meant.
to
So
Partner,
yeah.
yeah. So like right now, I got 2 offers, and then one is another one they're gonna let me know as a sponsorship, like where big companies will sponsor me, and I'll get paid from that. And
Hell fucking yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a fucking win, man. I'm so happy, man.
That's why I was
Hell
really
yeah.
quiet because I just got an email, so I'm waiting for that. And then now I'm working on Path to Partner, and I'm like almost there. And then I get paid more money with that. It's hard work when you gotta do
Fuck
it by
yeah.
yourself, though. Like I do it by myself
Yeah.
in the sense of I gotta play the game by myself. I play actually what I did now is I tell them if y'all sub to me, we could play together. So
Yeah.
they sub and I play them. I play with them on the game, but that's because they
Yeah.
subbed with me, you know?
Yeah.
And then but a lot of times
What?
I
But that's
just go
good
in
shit
by
though. That's
myself.
your supporters. If they subscribing, then yeah, it's good to let them get a game in with
Yeah, I have a really good following base. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very grateful for them,
Yeah.
you know?
you. Man, that's good shit, man. Damn, that's good
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
But that's why I was asking you earlier. Like I was telling you, I appreciate you telling me that you was going to do that
Right.
because I was
So
like, I
that's
didn't
the
want to
thing
say
too.
something that would get
No, right. So here's the
you.
problem with that. I like to, like I told you earlier, I like to throw this disclaimers out, right? Like, hey
Yeah,
guys, like I'm
yeah.
streaming. If you don't want your voice on my stream, you can mute me. I don't care for that, right? Because I actually have a following base. I have to interact with them. I sound crazy half of the time because I'm interacting with my chat or whatever the case may be. I throw the disclaimer out because I don't like to be on other people's streams without permission. For me, I feel
Right.
Yeah,
violated.
yeah.
That's
That's
a
a respect
violation
thing,
to
though.
No
me.
doubt.
Right. And when you're not respecting that, I'm getting pissed off because I'm telling y'all, like, I don't want to be on somebody's stream. I don't want to be I don't want my voice
Yeah,
everywhere. That's just the thing. And so when
yeah.
people do stream and they're not telling
But
me, or if
they
I'm
should let you know,
quiet,
like, yo, we on running live. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
yeah,
like how you
everybody
Well,
should
do.
common
tell me.
courtesy is lacking in today's
Right.
society.
Well,
We was
yeah,
just
if
talking
you
about
really sit there,
that.
I don't like to be
Nobody ain't
on
got
it.
no
And then
respect no more.
I could play the game. I don't sit there and talk or whatever. That should be my choice. I just don't want to be somebody's entertainment on their shit. Because my mouth gets
Right.
Yeah.
crazy. And now I'm cursing everybody the fuck out. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck
I'm
it.
a goofy bitch.
My,
I'll say some off the wall shit.
Right. So this is the thing. Like whatever. Like I told Bruce, we were having this conversation earlier, and I had told him, like basically, people will be pre-biased of me over a one-sided story, right? So I call it dick
Right.
riders. That's what you are. You're a fucking dick rider. If you sit in here believing a one-sided story without getting to know like a person or whatever for themselves, right? So I just got to the point where I just reciprocate energy. If they view me, if a certain group or a certain individual views me as that, guess what? That's what I'm gonna give y'all. That's what you think I am. That's what I'm giving y'all. I'm
I
not
am
gonna
whatever you
change.
say I am.
Exactly. Exactly. So however they view me, oh, Brooke is this way, yup, then I'm gonna just go off the actions just to keep your
Right.
story alive because you need that entertainment. You need to lie on
Especially if you gonna make
somebody.
that story up anyway.
Exactly. And then people are stupid or lack common sense to believe it or whatever the case may be. So I play I play chess. I don't play checkers. People think I play checkers. I don't. I play
There you
chess.
go.
So at the end of the day, y'all want to believe whatever, then go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. I just give them what they think they know. So a lot of times, even when I go off in everybody's mind.